Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha and this is Plannering Platypus. And I want to talk today, just a little quick planner chat. That's funny. I always think quick and it always ends up super, super long, but I'm going to try to make this really short. I don't know, maybe like 7 other people in the planner world out there um, don't know what planner I'm using for 2024. I know everybody's like all set up and I'm so jealous. Everybody knows for sure exactly what they want, except for me, right? Cue, story of my life, blah, blah, blah. So these are the 3 planners that I have been using. So I have been trying to use one week, another week, stuff like that. So I can figure out like what is it like to carry each one? What is it like to look through each one? What's it like to plan in each one? So trying to figure it out here. So let's start with the first one. And this one is the A6. Take a note. I did not think that I was going to like an A6. I never used an A6, and I always thought, oh my God, it's so small. How the heck can anybody get anything done in an A6? Right? Let me take that out for a second. And I have to say, I am shocked at how much I love it. Okay. So I have not done anything with this particular index here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This could be a Gantt chart, but I don't know. I've seen other people put, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see, put habits, but they're only 2 lines. And I guess that's fine. I have I have more habits than that. But I really like how clean it is. Let's see. I tried to in January track my mood. I don't know, can you see that? Um, and then I kind of stopped pretty much halfway. I could continue it. I did track my mood in a different planner, and I'll show you later on. I I just really like that it's just so simple. I find this incredibly simple, and it's just lovely. And then the more I planned in it, the more I enjoyed it. So what I did was I did darken the lines that because that was one thing that was driving me crazy, right? It was just really, really faint. It was very minimal, and it didn't quite work for me. Um, so what I ended up doing was I put habits or things that I needed to do, say every day or wanted to do every day on the side. So this is in January. I'll flip a month that I haven't done. So this is same. Okay. There's all this space on the side, I guess, for notes and whatnot. And then on this side is, I think it's a reference to what page it's on this particular week. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Um, so instead, I did birthdays on this side. And I didn't have the stickers that I want to indicate a birthday. And I wasn't even positive that I wanted to do stickers because I'm not really a sticker person. I love them. I just really don't know the best way to use them. And plus, I really like having all this space. So I started filling in some monthly things. And I think I stopped. Yeah, I think I stopped in the 3rd week, 4th week, third, 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 5 weeks, right? And I kind of stopped here, and because I was trying to only plan in another planner. So I'm going to show you, let's say a week that's done. So that's not this week. This week, I don't think I filled anything in. Let's go to the week before. Hey, I really liked this. I was shocked at how roomy it was. And I realized it was because it was 2 columns on each page. So here's your weekly overview, which I don't really use, and that's why I don't use a week's. Otherwise, I love the week size. I don't plan this way. And then I started planning out my appointments. And like I normally do, I color code and then I put in my little notes about what I needed to do. I drew a line here for tasks, and I did draw in the outlines because otherwise, can you see this? it's really faint, right? Sorry, all that noise back there, they're my dogs. Every time I do a planner video, they decide that it's the best time to play. And when they play, they just like to growl. They don't mean anything by it. Well, actually, maybe they do, but they're not ferocious dogs whatsoever. They just think they are. Anyway, and so sorry, back to why this is so powerful for me is that most planners have, like, I don't know, like 3 columns and then 4 columns for the week across, because I like a vertical planner. And that makes all your columns really itsy bitsy. And I just can't write enough stuff. And however, um, yeah. So the ones that are smaller, and we'll get to it. We'll get to my Sterling ink N2. Um, they're longer and narrower, which I like the shape of it, just like a week's. I like the way the week feels in the weeks feel in my hand. I like how it fits in my bag. It's I love the weeks, but I can't plan horizontally, right? So I really, really like this. And I don't know why I stopped using this. I think because I felt like it wasn't going to be enough. So there are no blank pages here. They're like, I want to say 4 sides, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, 4 sides. And I was like, oh my God, that's not enough. How am I going to put things, like, what am I going to do with like little notes and stuff like that? So I think I stopped just for that. And here's the thing, I don't think I have that many more notes or tasks or things. I could use like a supplementary notebook and have these two together. Maybe if I found an A6, like a folio, I could have this planner on one side and then notes on another side. That is actually, I never thought about that. That is actually a very good choice. Um, but there's my but. But let me go to my next planner, and this is a planner that I really love, and this is my Jibun Techo B6 Slim. I did try the A5 Slim, but really I did not find that it was that much wider. So I actually love this planner. I am not crazy about this pink cover. However, this is really, like, I'm not going to pull it out. It's really a sheet of paper. And I just bought some vellum from, oh, sorry, that's a little timer there. I just bought some vellum from Sterling Ink, and I'm going to cut it down to size and put it inside this cover. And hopefully I might enjoy this planner a tad bit more. So one of the reasons why I love this planner is, I've said this before, it's comprehensive. It pretty much has everything, okay? I, of course, had to get some accessories, and this is like, it's like a sticky to-do list, and I don't know if you can see that, each checkbox is its own little sticky note. I also got these really fabulous colored sticky notes. Can I fit that back in? And so there are lots of pages that I know I'm not going to use, right? But there are pages that I am trying to use, like this yearly index. I saw somebody put the word of their day, like how it described their day. And I realized that all my words are really negative. So, and then I skipped about a week or 10 days in here. Things that I don't use, that's okay, but things that I really like, wishes, favorite phrases, um, recommendations, book list. And I need to read more. I see how it's completely empty. Gifts received, gifts given, money list, no, movie list, sorry, promise list. I think that's great, right? And something blank here. And then here are habit trackers, right? So I did this in December and I really liked it. And then I continued to January. I'm towards the end. And I realized that, oh, it's kind of prettier if I do little dot marks. And I'm going to continue on through that. See, it has everything. It's all here, right? My weeklies are really little chaotic, but I really like them. I'm trying a different, if you saw my last video, I'm trying a slightly different style. So instead of rectangles and color coding, I am color coding just a little bit, but it makes it all a little bit easier to read or harder to read. I'm not sure. So I've got my weather. I've got notes at the top. I've got my my plans, my appointments for the day. I've got, I don't know if you can see this, I actually put in some washi tape, shock, shock, shock. It says tasks. I have tasks in this section because I know that if I make my tasks a bigger section, I'm not going to get any of it done, right? I don't normally do this, what I'm having breakfast, lunch, dinner, but I figured it's there. I'm going to try it. And then here is my, I don't know if, can you see that? There is my, I'll hold it up. On Monday, that was my prompt. You are your biggest obstacle. You are your own biggest obstacle. And I really like that. And I got that from somebody else that plans in their B6, Jibun Techo. I want to say Karina plans. She's fabulous, very, very nice person, right? And then it also has, I can put to-dos here or anything I want. And these are things that I'm waiting on, okay? I love this planner. Not only do I have this, but I also have an ideas insert, right? And I code it with different colors and dots, you know, and I've got several more of these. So when I run out of pages here, I can just fill another one in. I love this planner. I don't know why I am searching out different other ones or even why I would use this one, even though it's fabulous, right? And to continue on, this is my last planner. This is my Sterling ink N2V. That means it's a vertical, made by Sterling Ink. The N2 denotes the size. It is a Hobonichi week size, but it is a full year. Okay, so it's, I want to say like 520 pages. This one happens to be gilded. Again, I got this one also off of a buy trade sell, buy sell trade. I'm not exactly sure what the initials are, like BST, yeah. And you know what? I really want to like it. And Sterling Ink is like what everyone is talking about, what everyone is using, and I get it. But I gotta say, it doesn't grab me very much. I haven't done anything with the monthlies or any other thing. I know that I could use these quarterly indexes, right? That could really, really help me. And and it's okay. So here's a page, right? Can you see that? It's really kind of blank and plain, which normally I like, but it's really, really faint. So the past 2 weeks, I had the days of the week. It was a little washy. It actually went the other way, and I just cut it right, and I put it across. And again, I can same thing. I can have my weather, right? I have my schedules, and it's differently color coded. I put a piece of washi across. Here are my tasks, and actually, it looks really good, doesn't it? I think it really does. I put notes and things that I want to do over here. Plus, I can always flip it to the back to my pages, and this is where I've listed things out. You know, And and I could always write down any sort of note that I want in the back. There's so many pages here. I would not run out. um, Even if I use, like, probably, I don't know, if I used I wouldn't run out if I used a page a day. Certainly not, because there are 369 369 pages. So if I used a page a day, which I haven't been doing, so I'm already ahead of the game, right? I could do daily notes, I could do daily to dos, although I like everything in the same place. And that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. Um, so I really like this one as well. The only thing that I don't like, which is something is stupid because I need, is the fact that it's 520 pages. It doesn't feel as good in my hand as a Weeks. And actually, I think I really, really fell in love with the Weeks that I was trialing over the summer, because it was like a linen cover page. It was like material, and I had gotten this lovely jelly cover from Salty Katie Co. Um, and it kind of makes it really nice. I like it, but it doesn't feel the same. It's thick in my bag. I try to carry small bags because, as an independent contractor, I'm always going from one place to the other. Sometimes I could put my bag down, sometimes I can't. And yeah, so for some reason, I like this one the least, even though it pretty much does all the things that I want it to do. You know, I started using stickers here and there simply because it looked really plain. Like, look, here's like a couple of weeks back. Oh no, there is a sticker here, right here. I didn't even draw the lines out. I didn't delineate the boxes up here. Um, of course, I can see the dates, but it's kind of dim, um, and it just looks blah. Looks kind of boring. Does not make me want to plan. It does not make me want to put plans in here and plan out for the future. Um, so yeah, so this is where I am. I've got these three planners. They all are fabulous in their different ways. So what do you think? Can you help me? Can you help a gal out? What do you think? How did you find your planner? I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect planner. I understand that nothing is perfect, but how did you decide this is the one I'm going to use? This is the one I like. This is the one that works for me. Because I've been doing this every week. I've been carrying a different one, and they all have their different pros and their different cons, and they kind of balance out. So please do me a favor, comment, help me out, let me know how you figured it out, or what were you looking for that you found, or what were you looking for that you didn't find, or what did you create. Like, for example, there's not a lot of room here for habit tracking, so I said, okay, I'm going to put my habits over here, on my monthly. Okay. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for helping me out. Again, no shade on any of these planners or any other planners that are out there. I'm just trying to find the one that works for me. It's February. I really would like to get this settled before the end of February. All right. So comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye.